Oh, I'm just waking up here and I was checking my messages over on Patreon. And I got this message from Roxanne and JD. It says, don't look outside. Keep your window covers off. And at least it's not minus 40. Morning, Penny. Have you been keeping an eye on the weather horizon? Has our nice weather finally absconded with itself? I have not looked outside yet. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully, they live on the other end of the city as far as I know. Hopefully it's only up there. It is not only up there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet for winter, Penny. Oi! At least it's not minus 40. What is it outside? Well, that's not right. Something is clearly broken. Like, yeah, it's probably about 28 degrees in here. Let's see, what is the... Yeah. Oh, it's 30 degrees in the van. My heater's set to 13. Wow. It is warm in here. How is it 30? Something's amiss. I feel like there's a ghost in the machine right now. That's probably right, because that's my battery box. I don't think it's 16.5 degrees Celsius outside right now. That is this in Fahrenheit. And that doesn't look like 16. If I just go to my regular forecast here, yeah, that's more like it. And there it is, the snow. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, vey. It had been such nice weather here for oh so long in Calgary. But yeah, to be fair, we're never usually completely out of the woods until like damn near the end of May around here. So we have to move on with our day. I don't know why that's happening. I wonder if maybe the batteries are dying and the little sensor that's mounted on the outside of Lucky. I guess we could take a look at that later. Or maybe there's just a nice little warm pocket of air right around it. Who bloody knows? For now, I gotta feed a very hungry pretty teds. Okay, where did we put your, oh, there it is. Always your good old morning, at this point, still meat stew. There you go, darling. Bone apple tits. Let's just close that up and pretend it's not even happening. Oh, so it's gonna be time to get on the road soon. I've got another chiropractic appointment this morning. And unfortunately, this weather is gonna put a damper on continuing that roof project. So if you missed the last video, well, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on so that doesn't happen anymore. I guess I should also use the example of Roxanne sending me that message on Patreon to say, you could have that sort of reach out ability to me as well through private messaging if you came over and joined us on Patreon. I would greatly appreciate it. It's a great way to show some monetary support for what I'm doing. I understand not everybody can do it, but hey, it's there if you would like, he said as he was putting on his pants. Well, it is what it is. But anyways, in that previous video, I removed Lucky's solar panels and roof racks at the front of the van's roof. So she looks very funny up there right now. And I wanted to continue sanding to get some of the rust off, some of the rough paint from the spray paint job I had done, and then start figuring out how I was gonna mount up either my old solar panels or that new 200-watt solar panel that was gifted to me from Lindsay. This is not ideal to be sanding a roof in, so we'll figure it out. Part of that figuring it out, though, is getting this rig moved to a more comfortable location so I can gallivant off to said chiropractic appointment. Oh, one more thing we'll do before we take off. Hi, Penny. Yeah, you get enough meat, Buck? Good girl. We'll take these window blockers off so we can let the inevitable condensation dry off and you get a better look out the window. Well, it's not the best look, but oh, Grace is looking all sorts of covered as well. It's still snowing too. I know. We're nice and cozy in here.
Staring at the ceiling lost in regret, holding out for your love with your ring in my hand, driving through the memories of when I first left, picking up the pieces, hoping we ain't done yet. The hurts, the scars won't define who we are. Honey, when we're older, you and I will love all that will be. Looking back and seeing everything we've done in every piece. Day after day, year after year, I'll choose you. I'll never lose you, 'cause we'll be here. Every year that passes, our love grows deep, taking all our chances on you and on me. I'll take every season, the highs and the lows, even in our
Okay, we will let Grace warm up for a little bit because we'll use her to go to the Cairo. While she's doing that, we're going to get Lucky sort of squared away here for a little while, and we need to have some breakfast. And I was walking around Superstore last night, picking myself up some vinegar, otherwise known as my dish soap, and I found these in the cereal aisle, and I still have that milk from the farmer's market, and I wanted to give them a try. Shreddies Cinnamon Vanilla. I really like the Shreddies Honey, and this is, of course, so I clearly have to try it. So I thought that would be a good accompaniment. I know, I can't even say it this morning. To my yogurt, so let's find a bowl and get some milk. Have you calmed down at all? What's going on? What's going on? Is a change in the weather messing with your equilibrium? Huh? You probably just need some treats, but you just had breakfast, so we'll give it a while. Maybe when I get back from the Cairo. Actually, now that we've been in transit, let's see if this thing is sorted itself out. No, it's gotten much worse. 23 degrees Celsius. Yeah, if it was 23 degrees Celsius, there'd be no snow, and I would be in shorts and a bamboo. In here, got our milk and some Go-Gurt with honey. I clearly have a thing for honey, which is actually funny because Ember and I were out having pizza and wings the other night, and we got the wings for free, and we're like, what flavor are we gonna go with? I'm not a big fan of wings. They're okay. She really likes honey garlic. Turns out, no, I do not. I mean, they're fine, but I don't like the garlic undertone. Just slather some honey on the wings, then we're talking. Bowl, 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 bowl. There is our economy-sized bowl. Not for you. No, not for you. Just accept your fate. Take the window cover off. There's nothing you can do about the outside. All right. I used to eat Shreddies a lot as a kid, I feel. Maybe not like a lot, not like an unhealthy amount, but definitely more relevant in my childhood than my adulthood. They're tasty little buggers. I bet you somebody out there in the comments is going to be like, they're too sharp and they cut my teeth. those people are also pussies when it comes to Captain Crunch. Yeah, see, cinnamon and vanilla. Might as well just call cinnamon and nothing else. Although vanilla's always subtle, right? Thing is I'm not a huge cinnamon fan, so this might be a perfect example of my desire to try the new things getting the better of me. I need a spoon. Penny, where did I put it? There it is. Right next to my toothbrush. Hashtag vanlife. Ah! Breakfast with a wet view. If the vanilla's there, like I said, it's very subtle. What is really messing with my mind right now is that this is happening outside, but it's that time of year where, yes, this is happening. No, it's not 23 degrees or whatever the heck that said. The heater has been running all night. You can tell from the exasperated pussy. It's very warm in here, and it's not very cold outside. So let's get this open and let some fresh air in here. Hello, Grace. Getting nice and cozy for me? I appreciate you. There we go. For somebody who runs hot like I do, this is actually quite lovely. Oh, I'm finally starting to get some relief for this whole situation, which is it's just crazy that it's taken the chiro to do it, but I'm very appreciative of it. I've been throwing massage therapy appointments at it that have been working, but we got one more appointment this week here, and then one more massage therapy appointment at the end of the week. And with the progression I've been noticing, hopefully I'm on the right path. My goodness. You know what I hate about myself? That I am so stubborn when it comes to pain and discomfort. And I've talked about this back when I was having my back issues before surgery and everything. And what constantly lands me in these situations is always putting it off and convincing myself to suck it up. That was never instilled in me. Nobody ever told me to do that. It's just the way I've been, at least for the last 15 or 20 years. I'll have a pain or something in my body that starts out uncomfortable and gets to a point where it's frustrating and sore, whatever it might be. My back, my neck, who cares? My ass is fine. But I'm just it's nothing. I don't want to bother the healthcare professionals. I don't want to bother my doctor. I don't want to, I'm fine. Just suck it up. It'll go away. Unfortunately, the older I get, that is no longer the case. I don't really think that was ever the case. I just convinced myself of it. But yeah, that's definitely been my downfall for a lot of this. So now going forward, I'm doing my best to try to jump on things right away. And then who wants to live in pain? It sucks. Huh? Good morning. How are you?
Good.
How was your weekend?
Good, amazing. What about yours?
Good. Enjoyed it. Now this shit's here.
Yeah.
Frick. Thank you, sir. Might be something else coming in the mail later today that I ordered, but yeah, just let me know. Shoot me an email. It'd be great. Because if I don't have to move in this weather, I'm not going to. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. squishy? I have no idea. But let's get back down to the good ship Lucky first and foremost. Get back into our tiny home on wheels. Well, the weather sure hasn't changed. So yeah, easy to see why sanding Lucky's roof will not be something that happens today. Which is actually okay, I don't have the solar panel with me anyway. Maybe we'll put that on the docket for tomorrow. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? Hello? Snow for the next hour. That looks like a lot longer than an hour. Oh, tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and 4, so that's what we will be doing tomorrow. For the rest of the day today, though, we're just going to enjoy it, probably charge up because, I mean, not that I would be getting any solar charge today because, obviously, but I haven't been getting solar charge for the last few days. So, Pac-Man's going to have to come out of grace and do his thing. I'm also super curious to see if this temperature gauge has got its poop in a group yet. Let's see. Hello? It has not. It's 24 degrees out now. Penny, does it look like 24 degrees Celsius outside to you? No, me neither. So that thing, wait a second. Actually, I think I attached it via zip ties. So let's see what we're dealing with up here. It's been a hot minute since I looked at that. I believe it's over here. Yeah, it's right there, right? Like there's, you put your hand here, it is not 24 degrees Celsius there. So let's release the crack in here, cut off these zip ties, grab that guy. Yeah, 76.4 degrees Fahrenheit. You out of your damn mind? I mean, maybe if the batteries are going, or maybe if they're swollen, maybe they could cause the internal temperature of the sensor to get up? Huh, I don't know. It's very dirty. Very dirty sensor. I don't even remember if this is double A's or triple A's. It's probably, honestly, it's probably triple A's, and I don't have any of those on hand, I don't think. Yeah, triple A's. So, we'll track down a couple of those, and then see if it can, in fact, get its poop in a group. Oh, before that, though, we do have this package to open up that was sent to us. So let's see what we got here. I have no guesses. Is there an easy open tab on this thing? It says there, oh, tear to open. That's about as easy as it gets, isn't it? Woo! You think it's something for you, Penny? No. Ooh, oh my gosh. Who sent these off of my wish list? These come from, oh, these are from Annie. She's keeping me clean. I need a shower so bad right now, you guys. But I had these on my list and Annie sent me a couple of them. These Duke Cannon cold shower face and body wipes are awesome. I've talked about them in the past. When you're living out of a vehicle, these things can absolutely come in clutch. Those sports wipes that I use, those are great as well because they're larger and you can get all your pits and crevices. But when it comes to your face, and for me, my dirty ass neck, I don't know why my neck is so dirty. Maybe because I'm a sweaty boy, but my white t-shirts, the neck on my shirts always gets disgusting. Anyway, these are great. They're a little smaller than those sports wipes, but they're perforated, right? They got little bumpies on them, so you feel like you're kind of getting the grit. They are absolutely great, and I was in desperate need of a restock. So Annie, thank you very much for keeping my face and neck clean. Also, it doesn't, you use them on your pits too, because honestly, if you're like me and you use proper antiperspirant instead of just deodorant, get that perforation in there and loosen up all the chemicals, get your pits free flowing once again. Quality content. Quality content. What? Oh, hello. Yeah, you've been such a good girl. I did say you could have some treats later, didn't I? We better make that happen right now. Let's come over to our shared candy drawer, and there are the soft irresistibles. And now you're right here. Okay, then. That makes it very hard to get you in the camera. Yeah, hang on. And these. Hey, with this, huh? Oh, good girl. You missed a little chunk here. Right here. Nailed it. Oh, yeah, you got a taste now. You know how good they are. Good girl. Any more? I know, it's a perfect day to stay inside, isn't it? Maybe tomorrow we'll get you out in your little tent. Yeah, get the stink blown off you, eh? Okay, I just had the absolute pleasure of meeting a couple of my big supporters from BC. They were in town, and we met up down here. They said hi to Penny. So hi again, and thank you so much to Veronica and Ian. It was a pleasure to meet you two. And Veronica gave me this absolutely beautiful illustrated copy of The Cremation of Sam McGee, along with an art project that I'll probably save for Sticks and Bricks for Brooklyn and myself to do. But thank you very much. That was very sweet of you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, this is just very cool. It's so it's The Cremation by Robert W. Service, of course, but paintings by Ted Harrison. And they're actually really cool paintings that go along with the poem. And for those that might not know what I'm talking about, this is definitely an if you know, you know sort of situation. Gorgeous. Thank you very much. So now I know I said at the UPS store that if I didn't have to move today, I wasn't going to, but I don't know if it's getting any, no, it's still snowing out there, so it's not getting any quote unquote nicer. However, it is time to do laundry again. My sheets, it's been because of that temperature fluctuation and me being me, I have been regulating through my body at night, and the sheets need to be washed. So I think we're gonna reattach the Irish Pirate Queen, and we're gonna go hunker down closer to the laundromat and do Pac-Man charging and everything else over there, because there's nothing else we can do on a day like today. In the interest of getting ready and making it easier to access said bedding, let's get the EcoFlow off the bed along with all of the cables, the N64 controller going for a whip. Get the EcoFlow over here. It's sort of out of the way. We got some recycling to do. All right, so that's over here. All of our cables are there. Good, good, good. We'll have to move our little side table when we get there, and that should make it easy enough to get all of the bedding off. So, okay. Tally freaking ho. Well, final update on that additive that I put in the gas tank for my P420 error code. I'm getting right down now to quarter of a tank full, and that's what the instructions said to do after you added it. You fill up the tank, then drive it again, back down until you're quarter of a tank full, and then you can fill it up again. And I have not had that check engine light come back on. We'll never know 100% if it did it, but I'm happy with the results. So, if you were wondering and waiting with bated breath up until this point, it's just expensive, so there's that. But so is a new catalytic converter, so there's that. This car in front of me, this little wiper blade, he's got a glove on it to help clean the window. Oh, go one more time before you turn. Look how silly this looks. Oh, the camera lost focus. tucked away here at the back of Rona, sort of in this alcove area, no one around. Gonna get Pac-Man up and running here. And then we're gonna do some laundry. Oh, maybe if I put it on the right setting, it would help. There you go, buddy. That'll help Lucky's house batteries get charged up, and we'll be able to plug the EcoFlow in after a little bit as well. Making up for the loss of our solar panels. Hashtag sad day. All right, I gotta strip my bed and get it into the laundromat just across the street. I'm so secure. See, you've made yourself comfy on the bare naked bed. Oh, you'll go put it down, you. Yeah. Right. Nice mattress. Hopefully we'll have clean sheets soon. I don't usually like getting stuff like batteries from the dollar store, but it's right there and they're affordable, and I get double the amount that I need. So I have to assume this is the issue, unless this thing is actually gone faulty, like broken on me. Yeah, now it's saying it's 100.2 degrees Fahrenheit in here, which apparently is 37.9 degrees Celsius inside the good ship Lucky. Yeah, I don't think so, pal. So let's swap out these batteries. Let's see if this makes any bit of difference. I have no clue. But it would be kind of a cool feature if that's how these things let you know the batteries are about to die. Just give you really high temperature readings. No, that'd be stupid, because what if it was really hot outside and you just think you'd have to change your batteries? Some people's kids. Okay. Alright, so new Panasonic batteries in there. Immediately it says 95.9. Interesting. So let's slap this on here. And we'll go take this outside. And instead of putting it up with zip ties right away, we'll just put it up here and see if it gets a nice, accurate reading. And if it was a great success, then we'll zip tie it. Okay, got about 20 minutes till that laundry's done. Stay dry. Take off the shoes, which of course are soaking now. Try to keep it all on the Lucky mat and off of our living mats. And we got to plug in the EcoFlow. So nice thick cable and our shore power plug being powered by Pac-Man. Of course, the EcoFlow is now completely covered by the blanket and the pillows and all that stuff. Yikes. That there. Let's see if I can reach back here. Hello. This end needs to go in here. Will it reach? Just barely. There we go. All right. 76% on the EcoFlow. Go. Give us a charge. Pac-Man's going to get a lot louder outside. Right on cue. In less than an hour. Nice topped up EcoFlow. So we can play some video games tonight, if I'm feeling up for it. By and large, by the time I get hunkered down after having my evening with the Pirate Princess, I'm usually too tired to even do that. So we just lounge on what will be a nice clean bed and watch some TV. Oh, it's Monday when I'm filming this. I can watch a new episode of Severance. Yes, I know they come out on Fridays, but I watch mine on Mondays. since my sheets are white, I took advantage of the fact that I was doing a white hot load. Oh, everybody just calm down. And I threw a couple of my t-shirts in there as well. But unlike the sheets that are on now a high heat cycle, didn't want to put these bad boys in there. So I'm gonna bring these back to the van. Well, obviously, because here we are. We're gonna use our clothesline to hang dry them. Why? Because we don't want any shrinkage. That's why. Huh. But yeah, see, you can totally tell. So obviously this is one of the newer ones that I just got when I was recently out in Banff. These both came from Rocky Mountain Flannel Company. This one has seen some shit. Could probably stand to use some bleach in the next cycle that it goes through. But yeah, so this one I've only worn a couple times. Looks pretty good. Let's actually pull it in to get the nice sharpest camera focal length as we can, right? But over on this one, ew, it's not really coming across on the camera. Well, there's a little bit better. Like, how filthy is my neck, man? Yuck! I'm gonna have to get myself a spray bottle of Shout the next time I put these through and just let it soak into the collar, because oh, that is yucky narnar. Ew. I have no idea why I'm showing off my dirty collars from my gross neck. But to keep it going, if you've got any suggestions on how to get rid of that, don't say wash my neck. I already know that. I get to have a shower tonight. But if you've got any pro tips for laundry-wise, throw them into the comments. Let's see, maybe somebody else will benefit from it as well as me. I would appreciate it. Laundry's almost done. Oh yeah, so close. Just like another 2 minutes, okay? Oh, and there we go. Bed is back in order. T-shirts are still drying. About time to go get the Pirate Princess, but before we do that, actually, oh yeah, what's it at? Is it working? Before we do anything else? Let's see, it is absolutely not working. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, it is 1,000%, not 37 degrees Celsius out here. 58.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. Hey Siri, what's 58.2 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
14.56 degrees Celsius.
Well, it ain't 14 either, but that thing, maybe the batteries on that thing is dying. This is a problem for someone smarter than I right now. I'm gonna go get the Pirate Princess and we will catch up when I'm hunkering down later tonight. Do not forget Pac-Man. He would not be happy about that. Well, my neck's as clean as it's going to get for now. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Hopefully no more dirty collars. You're right. Alright, so I'm just getting hunkered down here for the night. Drop the pirate princess back off with her mom. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the day when we can stay together. But all things in good time. There were a couple more things that came in to the UPS store when I opened up a little earlier. There was some more gift cards. Thank you so very much. Again, I wrote them on Patreon, but Elsie and Tom sent me a gift card to M&M Meats and another Ultimate Dining card. Thank you so much, you guys. As I said, that stuff truly helps out and makes life just a little bit easier around here. And then I also got a personalized envelope from Ellicott City, I think Maryland, MD. I believe that is the shortened form of Maryland. In here we have a letter. Oh, this is from Sean. You know what, bud, man? You know what? Let me see. I'm just going to read it out loud, and if we deem that it's appropriate, it'll stay. If not, editor Matthew can do his thing. Hello, Matthew. I sent you some funds by PayPal. Don't read this next part out loud. You can read the rest below. The funds are you to buy a nice. The funds are for you to buy a nice dinner or two for you in Brooklyn, and there should be enough left to get yourself a nice bottle of liquor. I suggest Johnny Walker Gold Reserve. So for those that are keeping up, I'm right on track. It is much better than black, but not as expensive as Gold 18. The funds are a thank you for all of the entertainment you have provided from 5,000 to 40,000 subscribers. Have a drink on me. My job has suddenly gotten crazy and it won't get better anytime soon. I don't have time to watch all your YouTube content. I mainly follow on Patreon now. I started watching and subscribed around the 5,000 subscriber mark. I came over from Chrome's channel like so many others. It has been so much fun watching your channel and community grow. I know views are better than subscribers, but I hope my comments about you know you want to helped a little. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I too am a dad, and I can say without a doubt that you are one of the good guys and great dads. Your commitment to your family is sadly rare these days, and you deserve a lot of credit for all you do. You have earned every ounce, or is it gram, of success that you have achieved. One more thing I want to say. The community you have built is a wonderful thing. It grows and thrives because of the example that you set. Everyone deep down wants to belong somewhere. You provide a safe space where many people feel that sense of belonging. Well, maybe not the dead fish, but they all hang out downstream anyway. I will touch base whenever I can. I, however, have one request. If you ever do Editor Matthew again, message me on Patreon. I'll stick a pry bar in my schedule and watch right away. Safe travels, Camaro Sean. Thank you very much, my man. I wasn't expecting that, although I was expecting it because you did say you were going to send a letter. And if I had been paying more attention, I guess I would have known that that was from you. But I'm glad it sort of caught me off guard. It's sort of a perfect way to end this video. Well, I guess there's actually an even better way we can end this video. Take it away, sir. Take it away? What do you mean, take it away? The talking part is your job. That's the deal. Dead fish that. Some people's kids this. Quality content. Quality content. If you know, you know. Get your poop in a group. Everybody just calm down. You can't make everybody happy because you're not tacos. Just be positive. Don't be negative. Be happy. Be creative. That's my job. My job's to be creative. Your job is to just smile and be pretty. We had a deal. It doesn't matter that Sean writes you this really sentimental letter that gets you all choked up. You know what, Sean? Screw you.